Hello everyone. Sorry for the delay there. I was a good bit late. I do apologize. I turned my mic up and turned the game down. What is that doing like that? Hello everyone, and welcome. Hello Happy Antenna, the Blacker Baron. Hello Minecrafter. Glad you agree with me. Yes, I was late. I A late. Hello, Spooky O. Hello, Mac, but Kirby. Welcome. Hello, Michael R. Wait, did I actually show up exactly when it started? Yeah, pretty much. It's because I was a little bit late. But yeah, good job. Hello, J.O. He died and went into the game. Yeah, if I'm any bit late, I'm always dead. That's like the usual consensus on that. Here, I was just trying to refresh my pages for video game music. Well, if only this was a music stream. Mario Party Jamboree came in the mail today. I finally got to look at it. Too busy to play. What a shame. What a bummer. Play Minecraft. Have a super build that's going to take a month to finish. It sucks playing alone. Yeah, I wanted to make a server. I have yet to get around to it. You know, I bet you I'm still paying for that Minecraft realm. I need to check that. I bet you I am. A lot of chat I'm just going through real quick while I catch up. Hello, George. George Garcia, welcome. I think that's everyone. Alright. Let me change this one thing, and then... I don't think I've met you yet. I'll try to get to know... everyone that joins. Oh, hello! Man, I'm probably gonna pronounce this wrong. Yvonne Francios. Hello. Welcome. Glad you could join us. Tell me if I pronounced it right or wrong. Baron doesn't hate this company anymore. Yeah! Alright. Now that I'm caught up, let me change one thing real quick. I go there, and then I'm going to shrink that down and stick that there. Perfect. Alright. Hello, Sins V3. Sins version 3. The first two Sins, they had some issues in their performance. The graphics were kind of low on them. Their AI was not that advanced. But Sins V3 so far has been pretty perfect. Not a lot of issues with the version 3. Wish I could, George. I don't have the time. Yeah, I probably will end up getting Jamboree now that I see just how many people have gotten the game. Not soon. You know, it'll be later on. Might even be February, but I will eventually stream it. I'm going to order the Ethernet tomorrow. Thanks for gifting me another membership. Love being able to frankly, Yep. The first two Sins got put in my... Yeah, that's not true, oh. At this point, I'm kind of done with online games, so... On Switch, so I'm not renewing my NSO. I currently have it for... What am I trying to do here? I gotta play the game. I could talk with chat all day long. I did that. Where am I supposed to go now? Can I go here? Because I got the royal sticker down here. Todd isn't here to tell me. No, I have NSO. But it's... So at any moment, if I feel like it, I can stream an online game. But I don't have an Ethernet. I think I got interrupted. I'm going to buy one of those. This is World 2. I'm going to try it. I can't... As long as I'm getting some progression, I'm doing something. It's better for me to at least piddle around in a level, even if I can't beat it, than it is to just sit there waiting for Todd. Todd from Mod 2028. Not here to advise rent. No, he's not. I survive off of backseat gaming, as you well know. Alright. Hey Mari, did you notice this too? Did you notice this? Two of those pictures look like mushrooms. Weird. That is very weird. Why on earth would they look like mushrooms? Why would only the mushrooms have two pictures? Okay, well, you just told me I need to place a mushroom. So place. Hang on. Do I have multiple mushrooms? Yes. I just want to know. Let's, how do we sort again? Hang on. Let me just leave this. I think I need to sort. And I think it's start. There we go. Okay. My vote as of right now probably goes to Batman. He's a good mod. Yeah. He's a... Is he not a YouTube mod? He's modded on YouTube, right? And you know, I can't go to Discord, so I can't give you my ID, of course. Of course. Well, that's why I let people submit it in the chat. Last time, Baron was fantastic, and he kept up with it all. I need to do Mario Maker again. I have not done that in a long time. The old... stupid Ethernet messed up. Okay, I don't have two mushrooms. I shouldn't place them yet. Until I have two. We'll come back to this level. Can I just leave? Or do I gotta go out the door? There is still a Mario Maker channel. Hang on, I gotta check. There may be a mushroom in this. Nope. Just silly spring shoe. Good thing Goombas are slow and blind. That's the joke. Todd has been mod, and I say Todd for mod anyways. Okay. Well, I mean, you have to be re-elected, so... Alright, let's go to the swamp. This is where I wanted to go from the beginning. Oh, I don't need them right now, George, but when we stream Mario Maker... you're going to submit them. If you want someone in chat, if they ask for the course, you can give it to them. If someone wants it, but I don't need it right now. Yeah, Goombas are as blind as me. Everyone knows that. You only shot Goombas if you collected all the hearts up to this point. You could one-shot Goombas. Ah, well, that'd be useful. Okay, a Sleeping Wiggler. I am fairly sure that it is a... Hey, what's up with this kid? We can't get through here with him sacked out in the middle of the path. Hey you, can you scooch over? Man, scooch, that's a word I haven't heard in forever. I'm going to put in the Mario Maker channel in Discord for George in advance. That's nice of you, Spooky-O. I'm going to try to say your full name through the next month. Proposal. What if Frankly is legally blind, which is why he needs thick glasses? Frankly is a blind Goomba. Oh, my goodness. He's legally blind. Like, he's not 100% blind, but he's legally blind. Like, maybe he can see just barely. That's a piece of lore for sure. One-shotting enemies in the overworld is essentially skips battles. That's very useful. Hello, Finn Bond. Welcome. Alright. Wake up. Man, I can't believe that doesn't wake him up. I don't have a bomb. Yeah, it's for big stickers. Do I have, like, anything that's loud? No. Permission to add blind Frankly to lore? Yeah, I mean, you're in charge of lore, Minecrafter. You and everyone else, everyone who joins the Discord is in charge of lore. If someone posts something that everyone else disagrees with, it can be removed. That's like the only way anything is not lore. You're good, but I'm sorry to say I got rebanned and I definitely do anything. Yeah, I noticed what the issue was. You can add people to like a list and it just stays permanent. Like even if they rejoin, they'll just get banned. I think I fixed it this time. If you want to try it again, I removed your name from the list and I removed Jackie Chan. For some reason he was on the list. Don't know why. No idea why Jackie Chan was on the list. That is so strange, Finn. We're gonna get the issue fixed. Yeah, I can't do this. Blind, frankly, is the Lord. Like, he's not like... He can see. If I showed something right in front of his face, he could make out that something was there. But he's legally blind. He's not allowed to drive. If that makes sense. There's your code. George's code. Hello, not so hot lunar. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. There's not like a mission thing, and Todd isn't here. But there's a path there that's... This level is not blue. I need it to be blue. Okay, so you were unbanned from the Discord this morning. You're good, Finn. Yeah, try to join, and if it doesn't work, wow, do it while we're live so we know. Alright, just jump on him, and he should take out the Goombas. There we go. You're in the Discord again. Welcome back, Finn. Yeah, there was the star right there below me. Look. That's nice. That's also nice. Not that I needed it. I don't know, George. I don't know. Thank you very much, O. Spooky O. Alright, so somehow I can get up there. Okay, there's a pipe that lets down right there. Dude, just one guy. Hang on, I doubt a hammer works against them. I know jumping does. Hello, Nate. Welcome back. How has everyone's Wednesday been? A wonderful Wednesday. How has everyone been? Is this the pipe? It's probably inside the windmill. No, it's that pipe there. You gotta have a pipe sticker. Okay, I've got an idea. I think I know what to do. If I can get a Ethernet cord by then, I'm gonna try to order it tomorrow. Hopefully, I can remember. I do have Dementia, as you know. Hello, Sans. Welcome. Dementia. You hated this Wednesday? Inspect the stump on the windmill? Yeah, I have a good feeling I know what that is. Very strong feeling. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Oh. Yep. If this is wrong, I will be so mad. Like, there's no reason on earth why this needs to be... Why this would be wrong. The fan just keeps coming back. It has been in every Paper Mario game I've streamed, except Thousand Year Door. The fan just can't go away. Have to jump on the shell? Yeah, I can't. Don't hammer shells. Need to remember that. Please don't stop in the front of the door. Thank you. And so it's Renaissance Mondays, Renaissance Tuesdays, Renaissance Wednesdays, Renaissance Thursday, Renaissance Fridays, Renaissance Saturdays, Renaissance Sundays. I mean, hey, if I could rebrand the days to be my branding, my goodness. Okay. Someone look up the code. How do you find the code out in the game? I feel like I've seen a number somewhere. I don't remember where though. $1,000 was before the fan. Yep. This is it's like the ending of the Super Abaton world. Gotta put in that code. Thunderspell. What about Rinde? Rinde, and Rinde. Just rebrand every day to be exactly the same day. You have to hit the slots in real life and code shows up on the screen. Well, I gotta hit the slots. Oh, you gotta go, George? I'll be seeing you then. Take care. Alright. I'm just gonna try people's codes that they're giving me. I don't know how it works. What was the first code? The first code was from Baron. This was 4 and that was 3. No. 4. 1, 2. Ah! Okay. Thank you very much. 1969. Well, thank you all very much. I don't know who posted the right code. Alright, let's not fall. Let's not be... I knew I was going to do that. My skill issues are still massive. I love having a chat delay. 4123 was the code. So who was the first person to say that? I'm just curious. Who was right? It was Michael R. Yeah. Pretty sure. Alright. You can get the Frankly, Michael R. Whatever a Frankly is. Alright, now where is that pipe? Is it up here? I can't remember where it is. It's not here, okay. So it's down that other pipe, is where the secret pipe is. Too many Buzzy Beetles. Frank Michael, that's a name. You know, I'm gonna name my kid Frankly. What do you all think of that? My firstborn son will be named Frankly. His middle name will be Gamble, and his last name will be Bummer. Frankly Gamble Bummer. That's a good name. Very strong. It's Scandinavian. Sequence breaking, I'm not sure what that changes. Well, I don't mind sequence breaking. The confusion would be extreme. What do you think my last name could be? How about Kylo? I'll be Rin Kylo. Frankly is an awesome middle name. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now let's get some hearts. I don't know if I need them, but still. Yeah, I didn't need them. Yeah, middle name. Frankly gambled regardless. Yeah. Oh no, it's a huge buzzy beetle. It's gonna scream, watch. No? Come on, get a coin, get a coin, get a coin. Get a mushroom or a coin, get a mushroom or a coin. Well, you got a mushroom. Not the one I wanted. Quite frankly, Kami's right. Hello, Batman. Welcome. Alright, let's just start off with some heavy damage. We're gonna do a POW block. Alright. I just wanted to... Oh, I thought it wouldn't attack me if it was flipped over. The last name is Renaissance, of course. Hear me out, guys. Name your kids Slots, Casino, Blackjack. Great name because it includes 3 greatest things in life. Blackjack, Jack Black. Rin's firstborn son. Voices and sticker star. Nah, you think kept better. I mean, I was expecting the screen to be like... Whoa, like, I don't know. You know what I mean, like... It gives the idea that it screams, but it doesn't actually scream. Where's the stronger shoe? That's what I'm looking for. There we go. I know this is unsolicited, but would you like to hear a tip regarding the battle spinner? Sure. Backwards, no, backseat gaming is what I thrive on. I remember a while ago we were saying frankly fell off, and here he is, stronger than ever. The meme that did fall off, as sad as it is, was Kermit the Frog here. I still have not done any damage to him. This is not good. He can flip himself over. Okay, I should have been using the battle spinner. The ABCs of life. Oh. We need to revive Kermit then. I would like to have Kermit revived. Kermit the Frog here. Hello. We're going to be playing some more Paper Mario Color Splash. I lost the voice there a little bit. Kermit the Frog here. Hello everyone. We're going to be playing some more Paper Mario Color Splash today. It's a pretty hated game. I think it's pretty good. But, I don't know. We'll see how it is. I'm going to use the battle spinner. Michael, if you join the Discord, I'll create a Frankly roll and give it to you. Alright. Okay, at least I got one. Alright, so we're gonna jump, and then we're gonna jump again. No, hang on. Let's put this other... Let's put this... No, hang on. Yeah, let's put that... Let's do what I had. We'll put this one on, and then we'll put this one. I'm just lurking. You lurk all you want. In Splatoon 3... Okay. Hang on, I gotta focus on this. I did 2 damage. Great. At least I blocked it. Oh, there it went. This is an awful fight. In Splatoon 3, ATM will respond in a bit. I'm in Splatoon 3 at the moment. Well, yeah, go take your time, Nate. Well, that was surprising. Quite convenient. Alright, let me focus. Yeah, Splatoon 3 is pretty fun. Kermit plus Rin equals... Never to give an answer. Well, I'm just really bad at the game. I hope I'm around when you battle a certain enemy. There's an obscure attack that it does only works when you have 3 sticker slots from the battle spinner. I feel like no one knows this exists. Really? That is pretty obscure mechanic, if that's true. Yeah, I have but one shoe left. Oh man, I don't think a hammer works when it flips over, but that's about my best option. I'm gonna die here. Man, that did some good damage. What if I create two rolls, gamble and ramble? Gamble and ramble. Alright. I do not have any more shoes. But I need to win the battle spinner. Awesome. I think no matter what you stop on, as long as you stop in the same amount of time, it'll be on the same thing. So what should I use? I don't have any shoes. Right now, no boots. If you can run from a fight, bosses included. Okay, I'm not gonna run, I'm just gonna die. I was thinking about our emojis that we have on YouTube. I think we could replace the Rin, the Paper Renaissance, this one, with something a bit more useful. Rin's item management skills at an all-time low. I know. Welcome, Todd. Glad you're here. Tell me what to do. Okay, does a hammer work? I guess I gotta try. We'll do the weak hammer to flip him over, and then we'll use a strong one to attack. Nope. Oh well. I got it excellent, and it won't do a thing. Because the guy is a wimp. Do I have a POW block? I do have a POW block. No, I gotta use the battle spinner. Great. Dimension emote and Pete emote. You know, I think we could add a musical one. We don't have any musical emojis. We need something like I'm listening to music. I think maybe the Yoshi in the car driving. That one's kind of the mascot for the music streams. And you not getting the same things from Color Splash is going to screw you over big time. Oh man, this is a wonderful game. Very happy I'm playing this. What does this do? Protects against and counterattacks from above the helmet spikes. Nope. I think I actually do like being mod. I get to create roles and soon I can enforce the music channel. Yep. We have Bowser as an emote. Well, that has a double meaning. It's both Bowser and it's I love this company. It has a double meaning. All right, we'll use a what was that? We'll use one of these. Got an excellent please do damage. Thank you. Okay, this might be a winnable fight. If I can have one more way to flip him over. Is there anything else I can do to flip him over? I don't think I have anything else. If I make too many rolls, Unfunny will get jealous. Well, I wish we could get rid of some of the rolls. There are a lot of useless rolls, and it annoys me. I like to keep it more simple. I guess I got Fire Hammer. Let's move. Can I move this over? No, I don't want to use that. Okay, let's try to win the Battle Spinner. Okay. A thing sticker or a triple POW block spinner. Alright. I'm going to use the only thing I have. The faucet. Make a random person have more rolls than Unfunny. Honestly, for the small time, I would take it. Got a King Seminoid. Awesome. I have yet to do that. This ought to do him in, but just to make sure. I'm spamming A. That would be hilarious, but it's also a lot of work. I have to select the role, then the person, not the person, then the roles. Yeah. Alright, I did excellent that time. Awesome. Wow. I spammed A like I never spammed A. Well, I did it. +5. I'll take it. Lost a lot of stickers. But hey. I gained 5 health. 5 max health. Okay, as for the battle spinner tip, the battle spinner is super timeable. I typically find the power blocks to be the easiest to land since they have the most distinctive colors from the other icons. Okay. Yeah, I did discover that if I can kind of count in my head, like dun 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 dun, and then stop it on that beat, that I can time it. And that's why I was able to get the last few. A leaf? What's a leaf do? Oh, look at that. Good thing Koopa Troopers are as blind as Goombas, and they're as blind as me. Well, how do you get down there? It's a door up here. I can't get into that yet. Oh well. Alright, there we go. Leaf sells for a lot, but in battle they give auto counter, I believe. Sell the leaf, it'll give you some nice cash. Okay. Okay, so I can either sell it or get whatever an auto counter is. I still don't know what that is. Alright, Todd, what do I do now? I'm confused. I was here before. Todd's here. Todd is back and running for mod 2028. Yep. Where should I go, Todd? The desert, the swamp, or the ocean? What am I supposed to do? I need to go turn these into stickers. That's what I'm going to do. You can upgrade the leaf in hidden blocks. Get 3 flowers and go where the fan thing is. I don't know where to go after grassy areas in Mario. Well, that's not very good, Todd. Hello, average purple Pikmin app. Welcome. Guess who just got TOTK? Well, that's exciting. Hope you enjoy it. You're in for, in my opinion, the best Zelda game. Best 3D Zelda. Specify 3D. I still consider it the best Zelda game across 2D and 3D, but the best 2D Zelda is currently, I still think it is A Link Between Worlds. I haven't played much of Echoes. Been busy with other stuff. And since I'm not streaming it, I have no obligation to. Alright. So I'm supposed to find 3 flowers. I don't know what that means. And I go where the fan thing is. What level was that? Was it this one? First off, you need to jump, hammer mushroom, poison shroom, fire, and ice flowers. Was this the level where the fan was? Twilight Princess is the best 3D Zelda game. I've never played that one. Oh no, this was the one that had the best sequence in it. Of the stuff just falling. Do not want to fight these guys. We're gonna run. Can I go to any world, Sans? Come on, come on. Yes, thank goodness. Let's get the boot. I got plenty of time. So far, TUTK is worse than Breath of the Wild, but I just finished the tutorial. Well, that makes sense. The tutorial is much less good than Breath of the Wild. Quite frankly, if you think anything but TUTK is the best game in history of ever, you're wrong. I mean, I think Origami King and Galaxy both outrank it, and for personal reasons, Pikmin 3. Man, I really should talk about the tutorial area in my video. I have to write a section on the champion's abilities, because I consider that... oh, wait, I don't really need to do that. We'll do it, get that. Wrong tree. I was thinking of the wrong one. Okay, this is not the level with the fan. Let's just leave. I was already day warned that the game would be underwhelming because the tutorial is all I finished. TUTK says, but at least one shiny of each flower and one spare. But at least one shiny of each flower and one spare. I'm not sure what the flower is. I'm not very familiar with this game. Ren, do a vote on which world. Alright, if you can go to any of the three, I will. Start a poll. Alright. I need to do more polls. I love rage baiting unsuccessfully. Yeah, I've been accused of that a lot with my Paper Mario videos. Tears of the Kingdom is okay. I like the aspect of Sky and Underground, but other than that, I don't like it that much. I mean, hey, everyone has their opinion on games. Like every other Mario game, no other worlds will get you far. You go to the desert world. Voting ocean, not bias. When you remove the fan in 1-2, you have to fill in the 3 spots with flower stickers and get it. Oh! So that, the fan is in 1-2. We'll go to 1-2, get the fan, and I'll do that thing. At least to get the fan. And then we'll go to wherever the pole ends up. Let's see, I can't go this way. Gotta go around the back. Jumped right on that Goomba. Alright. Let's fight. Come on, I should have done that first one in. Part of this game is actually figuring out where to go because the game is terrible at suggesting where you go next. I will agree. Like, as much as I would absolutely love to say that, hey, this game is great, and make a video, Origami King is better than Super Paper Mario or Paper Mario 64. I know it's not going to be as good as Thousand Year Door. I can already tell. I understand the hate for this game. As much as I hate to say that, it does have... I would say the level design is fine. I'd say it has a lot of trouble in communicating what to do. And it's a lot of trouble in the way that it's like... It's trying to present that like it's a fun thing, but it's not. Yeah, but when that linear level progression is not linear, but is linear. Like right now I could go, it looks like I have a choice, 1, 2, 3, 4, but in reality, apparently, let me look at the poll. It's tied with desert and swamp, come on. Don't make me do a poll without ocean, so I get no result. To be fair, you can go to World 2 or 3 at this moment. The real issue is that just knowing that stickers to have. Though 2 shows you all the stickers. Just you wait, oh man. I'm currently at the ocean part of the Origami King. Oh yeah, you're almost at the best chapter. Although, I really enjoyed Chapter 2, and 3 has its merits. Chapter 4, no. Yeah, it's 4. Chapter 4, the ocean. It's like Wind Waker. I love that chapter. But my favorite is the next. Let me make it easier. You have the sticker for the swamp right now. Alright, we'll just go to the swamp. Has frogs. Enough reasoning. I have the sticker for it. I like games that don't exactly tell you what to do next or what you're supposed to do, because then it feels like my choice matters. Well, in this sense, I will say, yeah, I agree. But only when you are able to actually... Only when your choices do make sense, because... 11 people, 10 votes. Last person give the poll a vote for swamp. We're going to swamp. What was I doing? What was I just saying? Like, in this game, I don't feel like, even though I have a choice presented, I don't feel like it matters, because I still have only one option or whatever. I might have more options, I just don't feel that way. Alright, so whatever it is I'm supposed to use, I have. It's supposed to make a lot of noise. Let's open my album. What things? Okay, a horn. Duh. A lot of space. I cannot line that up perfectly. Don't you just love waking people up with such anger? Yeah, he's happy. What a good morning it is. Hey, he's like me when I wake up. Wiggler got a really great night's sleep, so Wiggler is feeling super good. Something great is going to happen today. Wiggler can just tell. Huh, are you Wiggler? Duh. He just said it like 10 times. Why aren't you sleeping in your house like a normal giant thing? Hey, you're right. Why was Wiggler sleeping in a place like this? Oh yes, it was because Wiggler filled up on leaves and got super sleepy. Wiggler hasn't eaten that much in a long time. I used to actually do something very similar to my cousin. He's happy, intended the Blacker Baron. I am happy. Fun fact, there's another sticker that wakes Wiggler up, but it's locked in the later levels, and you can't access it until you do this chapter. So there is another sticker that would have woke him up, but you can't get to it until after you wake him up. That is weird. Why even program that? I mean, it depends on how I feel, but usually this is how I wake up. Lately, this forest has been covered in icky, goopy poison. Wiggler's favorite leaves also got covered in icky, goopy poison, and so Wiggler couldn't eat them anymore. So Wiggler came all the way to the forest entrance looking for clean leaves to nibble. Wait, everything's covered in poison! Why is Curtsy always so angry? It's like... Why? That sounds like the work of Bowser! Quick, we have to do something! Like, it's like a professional wrestler. It's like they yell constantly. Huh, you mean you'll help out? Wiggler has the appetite of a growing Wiggler. So if you get rid of that poison, Wiggler will be happy. Wiggler will take you to Wiggler's house. We can talk about this here. She's very temperamental. Like, she's got mood swings. She's, what is that term that people use? Like, dual personalities or whatever it is. Curtsy is not beating the allegations of worst companion. I will admit that. Curtsy is Ren Angry's counterpart. They're just really passionate, not angry. I don't know, seems pretty reasonable to be angry about this. I know, but like, in the left corners we have the shiny, sticky queen. This should be Paper Mario Stinker. Well, I wouldn't go that far. Like, I really want to like this game. Because if I like bipolar, that's it. Because if I like this game, then I can make a video about it. I still don't think she's that bad, except for like 2 moments. Here Wiggler is. Wiggler is always alone, so Wiggler is so happy to have friends come for a visit. He is like me. Oh, but from here onward it is always dark, yes, even during the daytime. This is because of all the poison, so Wiggler says watch your step. When we get to Wiggler's house, Wiggler would love for you... Oh, what a shame. Wiggler! Like, it's said in an angry tone, not like a concern. Like Curtsy's mad Wiggler left and didn't help, not that he got kidnapped. Other than that, I like her way more than the pixels. I personally like this chapter a lot. I may be the minority, I don't know. Well, we'll find out. I mean, compared to most of the pixels, any amount of personality, yes. There are a few pixels I would consider better. Obviously, the main, Tiffany. And then you have Carrie and Boomer. I'd say I like those a lot. Whether or not they're better than Curtsy, I don't know. She has no shock deep emote. Yes, I think the term you're looking for is, yeah, bipolar. That's it. Oh, don't touch Bowser's Fury Black Paint or Tears of the Kingdom Gloom or whatever it's called. Oh no. Don't touch Mario Sunshine Paint. You know, I want a Mario game where black paint is a really, like, I mean, it already is a pretty central thing in Color Splash and Bowser's Fury, but, like, I don't want a game where it is fully explored, the lore behind it, and why just black paint matters. Bobby is my favorite partner in the whole series. I've only played Origami King. Yeah, Bobby, I mean, you don't need to play any of the others if you've played Origami King. I'd say I cared about Curtsy more than Tippy, but I'm not fully confident in that opinion. What's this icky paint? What's this icky paint like goop? It's moving. Now, boys, don't touch that stuff. Can I eat it? That would involve touching it, so no. What if I already did? Well, then you'll probably explode. Oh, okay. Wait, what? That's gonna be my favorite little meme video based off of cutscenes. Like, nothing else compares to that. I've watched that so many times. I love that video. No, boys, don't touch that stuff. I wish I could do a better Toad impression. Like, if I could do any voice, it would be Toad. People always say it sounds like this other character that I forget the name of, but they got the big tall, they're yellow. It's from that Simpsons character. I cannot think. I just know it's from that because of the way the character looks. Got the big blue hair. That's what everyone always says I look like. Love the video. Was it from Jet? I'm not sure what it was from, to be honest. Yeah, there's something moving in the background. It's Boomerang Koopas. They will not be tolerated. Ooh, he's trying to hit me. That's not good. This is a bad spot. Need to get out of this bad. I'm gonna take damage from just standing here. I know it. No, not that. This. I have the best Toad impression ever. Really? If I remember correctly, you can break the boomerangs. If you can hit the boomerangs with your hammer, I think. Oh, okay. Let me try that. Let me save again, and let me heal. Yeah, it is from Jet. Okay. Yeah. That's gotta be one of the best edited videos because it just fits. I don't know why does it fit so well. I should not have tried that. My goodness. Here's a heal block. Boomerang Bros. My goodness, please. I just like how long it takes when you heal. Like in previous Paper Mario games, you could just hit the block and run. And prior. Come on, just go. Thank you. Okay, here we go. You could break the... I know, I was trying to hit them. Boomerang Bros. Hey, 2-for-1 special on aisle 3. Boomerang Bros are out of their trees. Who cares if you swear a pair's unfair? My goodness. Trying to rhyme purple McDonald's Sprite from Hollow Knight. It is. It's the Grimace Shake. Okay, now that's just nitpicking. It was like this 1,000 Year Door. Okay. So it was like that 1,000 Year Door. I dislike it in that game too. Doesn't matter to me. Bum 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 bum. Okay, didn't work that time. Oh man. Let's use a power block. Well, okay, now that's... Yeah, I read that already. Alright. Let's do it again. Alright, let's use this. Perfect. Alright, let's heal. In the Heart Block and Superstar Saga, Partners in Time, and Paper Jam. Well, I haven't played any of the Luigi games, so I'm dreading that already. They all have you wait. In all my RPGs with Heart Blocks, not really a massive issue. Well, not in the Origami King, and so... I think these games fail in that aspect. They don't understand how a heart block is supposed to work. And because of that, they suffered horribly. Alright, let's heal. Can we please heal? Oh, I'm dizzy. Bet you I don't got any healing items. Yeah, how lovely. No healing items, and I'm dizzy. So even if I do full maximum damage to this guy, how much did that do? I think it's our only choice. Yeah, Origami King is just clearly the best. Okay, well, that was a by the hair of my chinny chin chin win. Not playing around. Paper Mayo Oregano Ketchup is not a game I've played. You, Minecrafter, the same way that you encourage people to play Tears of the Kingdom, I will encourage you to play that game. Please. Now, I know you dislike story, though. So, you can't skip, like, 90% of it. You can skip some of the dialogue if you don't want to read it. But, like, you gotta at least enjoy a bit of it. Alright, let's heal before we move on. Didn't have heart blocks? My goodness, that's no good. Glad I'm playing the remake. It's funny they made the Japanese version have them, but not the American version. It's not that I hate story, it's that I hate it when it does to the gaming industry. And I also hate story. Well, you know, Minecrafter, I think you disqualify from working on the Garfin Bopper show. You're gonna have Garfin Bopper turn his show into nothing but like an action movie. And so I thought those were friendly. Why were they not friendly? Like, that's just so. Be careful in there. All right, so this is boot path. But seriously, take out story and development times halve. But like, you take out story and you lose a good chunk of what I enjoy about the game. Like, I'd rather the game take a longer time and be a good game than rush it out early. Stories really solidify gaming as an art form. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Okay, I see what we're doing here. I see what this is. I hate piranha plants for so many reasons. Oh my goodness, he's got a bucket of paint. Foreshadowing? They should make a Paper Mario game where you just blow stuff up. Yeah. That's kind of what this game is, except, you know, the blowing stuff up is insanely tedious. Well, let's do fire. Such a sad mindset that a game has to be more than a game to be good. There are so many mediums with good stories. Games can only be games. They can't be other mediums like stories can. Like, I will admit, I do think gameplay comes first. 100%. And so people who complain about the Paper Mario series, they ruined the story in the Origami King. Well, it's because they put gameplay first in that one. That's why it's the better game. But that doesn't mean that the story takes like an insanely backseat like it does in this game or the Color Splash. The story is still very prominent in the Origami King. Have you seen my video, Minecrafter? I don't want to be like, oh, go watch my video, give it some views. Like, I just say that because I do put my thoughts into better order. Like, I agree. I think the same thing, I just can't never explain it the same way. And a good story sticks with you more. Like, I really love Sonic Frontiers. The story, despite its flaws, is what makes the game super memorable to me. Like, I think the story, a lot of the times, is the reason why I... Like what Todd said, is what makes a game memorable, and music, especially. Like, a lot of the reason I like some of the video game songs I enjoy is because I associate them with that moment in the video game. Like, a video game, in my opinion, although it can be just a game you play. Story versus gameplay? No, not that one. The Origami King is better than Thousand Year Door. The story versus gameplay video is very outdated. I made a lot of mistakes in that one. I'm probably going to private that video. Also, let's not gatekeep what mediums can explore what. Gaming is like the ultimate art form where everything from every art form can be combined into one. Exactly, Todd. I was going to comment, Minecrafter, about what you said earlier with what a sad mindset that a game has to be more than a game to be good. Well, what a sad mindset that you would rather have no story and game be quick. Like, the reason I like a lot of the video games I enjoy is because of the characters. Monster Hunter barely has story, but the new games have been trying to add more, and it goes on, but it didn't need story to be good since we came from the gameplay. Exactly. At least you wouldn't be healed fully when beating a boss. I actually haven't seen the famous Thousand Year Door is bad video. Well, I put my thoughts into why I think the Origami King is a better game. I kind of spent more time talking about the story, mainly because that's the main complaint people have. If I wasn't playing a game right now, I would be arguing with you more, Minecrafter. Not arguing, good, debating. I don't like this level. Todd the Todd. Baron the Baron. Minecrafter the Minecrafter. If you have a really good story but dookie gameplay, then you make me think why why am I reading a book? I will admit that. I think there are games that focus so much on story that they aren't good games. But that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about games like Tears of the Kingdom, where the story is why things matter to me. Like, if you remove all the story from Tears of the Kingdom, but keep all the gameplay the same, there is absolutely no reason why the the dragon with the sword on its head is any bit special. That just doesn't matter. The Lost Woods from A Link to the Past, it is. Alright, so I go here. And then I go here. Alright, now we're going to go for the middle one. I'm supposed to mark the signs, I know it, but I don't need that. I have memorization. I forget Purple Pikmin hasn't played the game. No, there is no Purple Pikmin. Never mind. Forget I said anything. I was just playing around. Glad I didn't say any bit more. I'm done talking about it until Purple Pikmin finishes the game. Exit, well done. Well, I did it. Look at that. It said exit. Is this the wrong exit? A story can only be truly great when it isn't limited by a game. Games that try to make the best stories often fall short in both. I have D-Rinchi. I hope your memory is good. There's some secret rooms in here too. Okay, I did make it to the end. I don't really care about any secrets, to be honest with you. I'm not going to 100% this game. Unless it's like, oh my goodness, inside of that room is a blind shy guy who sounds like Kermit the Frog. Yeah, I have to do that, but when the game is... Hang on, let me read your stuff. A story can only be truly great when it isn't limited by game. Games that try to make the best stories often fall short in both. When the game is dropped and the story is the sole focus, that's when the best stories can be made. Tiny details can be hidden, deep meanings can be buried. Yeah. I mean... trying to think how I would go about explaining. Hello, Neon Victor. Welcome. It's mandatory. I should hold off. I keep typing essays. No, no, Minecrafter. I enjoy this kind of discussion. Friendly little arguments. You have converted the stream to a core room. Okay, we've stumbled upon a shoemaker. He's got one big fancy shoe that I'm gonna steal. Oh man, I thought I could jump down onto that. Let me head back down. Alright, how do I get up there? I don't know, the God of War games have both good story and gameplay. Same with Zelda, early Mario RPGs, Undertale, Deltarune, etc. Yeah, how do you think about that, Minecrafter? Yeah, I like discussing small disagreements with people. Yeah, I like to type much longer blocks of text than I am now on the regular, but YouTube has a limit of about 200 characters. Yeah, what a bummer. I like discussing small disagreements with people. Yeah. That's a door there. I don't have a door to place. Final boss of Paper Mario, the 1,000-year door. Yep. Okay. So I have to throw it off the shelf first? Like, I wanted to check more on that shelf. There's like a weird thing that's like flat. How's Sticker Star so far? It's decent. It has some flaws, but like, to be the worst game ever conceived, no. Alrighty guys, gotta dip out because I need this thing called sleep. So see ya, I swear on Friday I'll be able to destroy my schedule as much as I want then. Well, I'll be seeing you, average purple Pikmin then. Take care. I don't have enough experience with story-heavy games to call those specific ones bad. I just know every time I put my toe in the water there's a piranha. Well, what games have you played that have story that you feel like would have been better without it? Give me an example, Minecrafter. Paper Mario? This is probably the thing that would wake him up, isn't it? The boombox. Those door stickers are the bane of 100% players' existence. Only one is mandatory to beat the game. My goodness, that's awful. Okay, a bunch of empty notes. This is a big room. This is Wiggler's house. That's what this is. Okay. Oh, right, Pikmin and Metroid are other series that balance... I was thinking Pikmin, but you're right about Metroid. I did think of Pikmin. Pikmin is exactly the first thing I thought of. I didn't say it, though. But I did think of it, Todd. I thought of it first. It's mine. I didn't really want to go down, but... Can I please go back up? Thank you. In the boombox music. I believe Skyward Sword is the worst example. Linearity ruined that game. Not the controls, linearity created the story. Yeah, I mean, I haven't played that game all that much. Story took the focus and it made the worst game I've ever played. I wish I had played that game because I probably would have stuff to say, but this is kind of dark, honestly. What in the world, Wiggler? Yikes! You're definitely lost some weight, haven't you? Yeah, at the forest entrance, Wiggler was grabbed in these long, slimy tentacles. I hate this. I actually hate this. There's 3 stars. Stop it, let Wiggler go. Didn't finish it, of course. Well, then you're disqualified. That opinion is invalid. Not so rough, you'll rip Wiggler. Ah, it's Kamek. Ah, I've been looking high and low for you, my naughty little caterpillar. Why do you want the Wiggler? Skyward Sword, I agree, but I believe they just made it... They just didn't make it as good as they could have. What happened to my boy Wiggler? He's been demoted to Wig. He's just a Wig now. That's Gore of my comfort character. Yes, I very much wanted to meet you. In fact, I came all the way to your house expressly to see you, but sadly, you weren't at home. No, instead it seems you've been at the forest entrance planning some sort of mischief with Mario and his friends. Who? What? Why? Wiggler only want to eat delicious leaves, not make any mischief. Oh, please, simply by being here, you're causing me all sorts of problems. And so I'm going to show you just a little bit of magic. Very fun magic. Ha ha ha. What's weird that Wiggler was captured by one big tentacle, yet it's dragged in by smaller bloopers in the cutscene. Inconsistencies. Yes. Fun, huh? Hurry, hurry, hurry. Imagine if this game wasn't, like a kid's game. Imagine how awful this would be if it was R-rated. You can't know. For all I know, there's probably a Mario Maker costume of Wig. There probably is. Ah, that's better, isn't it? You know, I envy you, getting to play your whole life away. In any case, I'm off. Toodles. Seeing Wiggler dismembered is a common sight, actually. I'm used to it. Well, I like how the desert is now the winner on the poll. his body. Oh, he's mad. I hear the train sound. There, little Wiggler, calm down. Went from Wiggler to Wiggler. Yep. If it wasn't for a kid's game, then the toad getting crushed in the beginning would have blood splattered all over the place like Splatoon if they added red. There is no red ink, is there? That can mix. There is, like, the dark red, but there's not, like, that type of red. That's Kamek's pretty willy guy, right? I doubt he'd do something so cruel without an ulterior motive. It's not too late to go to the desert. Nah, it's too late. Well, one way or another, the poor kid really needs to get his feet back. Let's go find those segments. Yeah, you really find Wiggler's body for Wiggler. Wiggler has 4 segments, and all they're probably running around playing games and having fun all over the place. Wiggler thinks catch them all will be hard, but you can do it. Oh, and please don't hurt them. Woo, just like a kid, huh? So resilient and carefree. Okay, we're off. I don't know why Kamek didn't take those. They're right there. There is red ink, but is there, like, blood red ink? I know there's, like, the Ganondorf ink. Alright, we'll try to do one more level. There's a leaf. Oh, come on. Thank goodness. This is probably the only place I feel like I can argue and go right back to joking about Wiggler with little to risk. You have nothing to risk. You got nothing to risk, Minecrafter. You could say right now that you absolutely despise the Origami King. And that would be okay. Although I disagree. I'm adding Baron being colorblind to lore. I don't know what color blood is. I am not colorblind. Anyways, Renaissance, I'm gonna head out now. See you. Alright, Todd, take care. Thanks for watching. Oh, come on. He's gonna be a constant threat. Alright. I'm pretty sure you have to jump on these guys. No? That's pretty fun, honestly. Because it's origami. I love origami. Alright, I guess hammer? Is that what works? It is. Okay. I feel like it's always something different. Don't stand in poison. Okay. Goodness, I need to heal. There's a heart block over there. I almost turned around. Origami is the best and nothing can change my opinion. That's very good opinion, Finn Bond. Another leaf. These are worth money, apparently, so I'm taking them. I think I'll have to play this Paper Mario the Origami King eventually. Yes. I mean, it's my favorite. It is a contender for my favorite game of all time. The reason for that is because it is not only a fun story game. Like when I first played it, I thought I was expecting like a Yoshi's Woolly World type of thing. Like I was not expecting uh, the story in the game, but it's not like Minecraft or the story you talk about where it takes takes over the gameplay like it does in this game, or it does in the Thousand Year Door, where story and gameplay are at like conflict with one another. The Origami King is one of the few games where I feel like the story and gameplay are in harmony together perfectly. Like I don't think a lot of games are bad when it comes to story and stuff. Like I can't really think of any that are wrong for having story. But I will admit that some games do, like this one, fight to see which one matters. Paper Mario series always has been that way. Comcom is never playing it. I don't know. There's a Wiggler segment there, but I didn't find it. We'll try to find one Wiggler segment. I can at least do that. It's probably in a tree. Alright, let's get this leaf and then go. It's one of the few Switch games that has caught my interest that I have not played. Like, I really didn't expect it to be much. Like, I went into it with average expectations. Like, I didn't go into it like thinking this is gonna be awful. Like, I wanted the game, but I was not expecting what it was. And the way it uses the Mario world was just new to me. And I know it's not like, oh my, the Origami King is the only game that does that. No, there's a secret path. There on the left. You're right, Jo. There was a secret path. Don't just love when a game has a secret that's necessary. This path is obviously made for something evil. Bowling. Is there a bowling sticker? I know I stand on this. Oh man, what am I supposed to use? I feel like a POW block would do it, but I don't know. Why is this tree open? If you're gonna play the Origami King Minecrafter, don't watch my 1,000 Year Door is bad video. Wait until after you play it. What is these? Okay, well let's try the old POW block. Got nothing else to do. It's not like stickers are like insanely real. There is a bowling ball. Oh, there probably is a bowling ball sticker. Yeah. Where would it be? I don't know. The game doesn't tell me. I don't want to turn back because I've got to get through the whole level again. I can't leave. Why is that tree hollow? I'm sure it's in the Lost Woods, but you need to trigger a cutscene before you can get it. I know you aren't supposed to have it yet. Okay. Well, let's leave. Obviously, this doesn't matter at the time. Gotta go back and do the next level, even though I didn't technically beat this one. Can I destroy this tree, please? No way to move it. Too bad I can't roll underneath it. Oh, there's the Wiggler segment. Didn't know he was in the tree. He is in the tree. I wasn't sure, though. There he is. He could run on poison. What was he fussing about? He made it sound like he couldn't touch the stuff. And here he is running on it. Sure wish the Wiggler would cooperate for once. I don't care about spoilers. Learn that lesson from TUTK, not to get invested in a story. Came with a flood of downsides. I knew full well story didn't matter nearly as much as gameplay, and that, well, the Origami King does have some plot twists. One of which I think would be very, very different if you knew the outcome already. It's kind of a predictable one, but it's one that I would hate to see you not get. Extended development times. But I got invested anyways. The reason I don't give story value is that they don't have value on replays. I want to cherish a game forever. Well, I will argue with that with the Origami King again. It is my comfort game, the Origami King is. Not that anyone else has one of those. Found that out. I feel like that's kind of weird. You have a comfort food. Like, I spend far much more time playing video games than I do eating, so it makes more sense to have a comfort game. But anyway. So now I just don't get invested in stories, cause to me too many problems. But the reason I want to replay the Origami King is for the story aspect. That's why it is my go-to game when I need to play something to get my mind off of things. Like, I'll just pick it up and just play it. Just like I need something else to do today. I was just going in blind. I cherish games more if they have better stories. Like, Deltarune's another good example. Todd mentioned that one earlier before he left. Of a game that's like, I would not really like Undertale at all. I mean, Deltarune. All that much if it wasn't for the story. But it's not like the gameplay suffers any because of that. The gameplay becomes better because there's a story there. And I think it's because there is story connected to the gameplay in some ways. Why can I not do this? I'm jumping on it. What am I doing? I am so written. Why did that? I intentionally grabbed a hammer, but I went for a boot instead. Speak for yourself, Minecraft. The story spoilers aren't the only thing that can be spoiled, and personally, I'd rather enjoy things for the first time than when I'm playing it. I mean, I've avoided everything from Echoes of Wisdom, and I'm avoiding everything from Brothership simply for that reason. Man, am I bad. If I'm being completely honest, I agree with the fact that the gameplay is more important than story, but most games without story would be horrible. Yes. Like, Deltarune's a good example of that, I think. Metroid's another good example of a game where story is not insanely big aspect. But what it does contribute is very significant in my enjoyment of the game. Like, Metroid Fusion is one of my favorite Metroid games because of the story that was involved in it. Adam Malkovich. It's crazy you can have a whole story based off of just one character's voice, not even face. What's better, ketchup or mustard? Personally, mustard. I'm still avoiding Echoes of Wisdom in case I get it soon. Yeah, I won't talk about it, any bit of it then. It's in this tree. No, it was a... Alright, is this where the Wiggler is now? There's a star back there. Brothership looks like a fun game if you like turn-based battles. I'm not into that, but it looked good. If a game can be complete, competent as a game without giving priority to the story, stories can work. You know, Minecrafter, you've kind of given me the itch to redo my story versus gameplay video because of how badly I did the first try. An 8-ball. Not an 8-ball, a 9-ball. The Billard Ball. Poltergeist reference? There's still something in this tree. No. Was it Ninja? Now you can talk about. I just don't want to watch gameplay. I mean, I haven't watched gameplay, so I don't really have much to say on it. I mean, oh, Echoes was not Brothership. Sorry. Bowl with the... Yeah, that's what I figured. Bowl with the billiard ball. Makes sense. I want to make it clear that stories rarely make a game worse. Skyward Sword and that one Assassin's Creed game Batman streamed are rare examples I've seen. I only hate it because it inhabits... Man, games, they need to stop inhabiting, don't they? Story... Quit inhabiting. It inhabits the potential of the game industry as a whole. Far fewer games released and overall slightly lower quality gameplay. Yeah, that's, again, I think I mentioned this last time we had this conversation. I don't, like, analyze the industry aspect of things. Like, to be honest, I've thought about making a video, how much is enough? How many Zelda games does Nintendo need to make before I will and everyone else will be satisfied? Like, how many? How many Zelda games are enough? Okay, I see where I need to go. We already have, like, over 20. Had 2 big massive ones just this year. Or last year and this year. Echoes of Wisdom and now Tears of the Kingdom. Knowing what's going to happen in a game makes it a lot less enjoyable for me. I got spoilers for a certain part of Bug Fables, and that made that part of the game quite a bit less enjoyable. What a shame. What a bummer. Without good story, they won't make good sequels, though. What if a story drags out and slows the pace of the game, and worst of all, have unskippable cutscenes? Bad stories can also ruin characters and make you not want to play as them. Like, I agree with all that stuff. And I'm sure there are games where there are bad story.
Bummer.
There it is. But to say that stories are, like, the majority bad, I do disagree with that. Alright, let's just go bold with the thing. Why am I looking for the Wiggler segment? Nah, let's use a weak boot. No one spoiled Bug Fables. I just bought it for half off. I did that too, not too long ago when it was on sale. I haven't played enough of it to spoil, so I did just the first little bit. I was gonna stream it here, but I got playing Sticker Star instead. Yes, bad stories can ruin games. I'm not saying it can't happen. It can. I guess another risk of stories have. My final thesis, I guess, is that stories and games are both great. They just need to stay separate. See, I disagree with that completely. Oh, right, I don't have the billiard ball sticker. Can I just use things without having to use them as stickers? I don't think so. No, okay. I gotta go turn it into a sticker and then come back. It'd be good to spoil the story of a game with a good story. But like Minecrafter, I'll argue with you about like stories staying completely separate from video games. One of the things video games are able to do, beyond anything else... This would be a truly great Discord argument. Yeah, too bad I'm streaming. What a shame. Video games are, in my opinion, the best... what is the term I'm looking for? I know it in my head. Not media. It is the best... It's a term, and I know it. Medium. It is the best medium for entertainment. Period. Like, movies are good, and books are good, and music is good, and TV is good, and YouTube videos are good, and live performances are good for some people. Plays. But in my opinion, for a number of reasons, video games are the top. And that is because it has both. It is basically everything in one. But the main reason, to keep it short, I could go into why it's a great movie, why it's a great song, why it's every bit of aspect. I'll focus just on the interactivity is the biggest reason why video games are the best. Not only am I in a movie, I'm in a movie. I actually get to have some input on the plot. And I think that would be a shame if we lost that because the industry needs to produce more video games. Like, if it's not your thing, I understand. But there would be no point in interactivity in a game if the interactivity didn't really matter. It incorporates all the stuff, yes. Like, we have the music streams. That video games are great when it comes to music. Like, they are the best medium for entertainment out there. Well, I believe each of those exists for a reason. They each have their own purpose. When each can prioritize what they're best at, the net benefit is maximized. If they cross over, that benefit lowers. If they cross over, that benefit lowers. Well, again, I will argue with you on that aspect. The reason, I mentioned this earlier, the reason that I like a lot of video game music is I mentioned this in my video game music video, by the way, is the reason video game music is my favorite type of music is because of my emotional connection to it, beyond it just being a good song. Like, I like classical music. Okay, I'm quite a big fan of Mozart and Bach. But my emotional connection to his music is purely what I've heard. Just sitting down and listening to his song and hearing it performed by multiple different people in an orchestra. That's my emotional connection to that. And in order to enjoy something, you have to have that emotional connection to it, whether it is joy, whether it's something else. And video games, because they have that musical aspect to them, they increase the enjoyment of just music, for example, because I can connect the song to a specific moment in a game, like Two Planets Approach the Roche Limit, for example. I'm certain that is a big moment in the game. I have not played the Forgotten Lands, but it's 9 minutes long. It seems like a big deal. Just the title. Seems like the finale or whatever. I would argue that the song is as good as it is to you because you associate it to that specific moment in the video game. Video game music is so great because... Video game music is so great because music can use themes to throw your emotions all across the room. That once you have a great song, that song stays great forever. Yes. It's not like a story that gets less impactful each time. I mean, I do admit that playing a video game over, knowing the story, is not the same. I thought about making a video about why, like titling it, why the first playthrough is always going to be the best. Or something like that. I haven't figured that video out, but I thought of that title and I was like, yeah, that might work as a video. Because it's something that everyone probably agrees with, but they probably just want to know the answer to it. Like, why do I agree with that? Another leaf will take it. But then I think, well, I watch movies multiple times. You've watched The Amazing Digital Circus. How many times now? Like 30? Has it gotten worse with your re-watches? I'd say the same thing about a video game. I would say, as long as the story is handled with care, that replaying a video game, even if it has story, increases the enjoyment of the story. Maybe not fully if there are plot twists or skippable cutscenes aren't skippable or whatnot. I think it's best if we just drop it for now. I'm really slowing down the streams yet again. Fantastic Discord argument idea. Well, I'm about done with the stream. I wasn't going to go as late tonight. But this has been a fun argument. This is what I like. But, like, I read books multiple times. And each time I read the book, I know how it's going to end. Okay, that did nothing. Great. Well, of course, it has gotten worse, but I'm rewarded for my re-watches with deep messages that can't be noticed. Because story is the sole focused. Last replay on this topic, I swear. We'll argue on it later tonight. I'm gonna end early. Probably right now. Gonna head back to town. Well, that was a waste. Complete waste. I am making so little progress in this game. It is bad. I'm gonna be stuck with this for months. Also, I saw a really good video about replaying and the science of why the first playthrough is the best. Okay, so you already saw that. Someone already made the video. Oh, well. I had an idea for once. I have to go for a short while. I'll be in the Discord later. Alright, Minecrafter, you take care. I'll be seeing you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the fun argument. I am gonna wrap it up here. Gonna save. Should we raid anyone? Does anybody want to raid? I don't know who's live. The bowling ball is in the maze? Alright, we'll get it next time. Yeah, this was a fun stream. Minecrafter definitely added a lot of sustenance to it. But I enjoyed it. Like, that's kind of the fun of it. Yeah, let me see. Is anybody live that I want to raid? If I don't see anybody that I want to raid live, we'll just skip it. Yeah, no one that I like to raid is live right now. Let me just see real quick. Nah. We won't be raiding no one. You need a scripted cutscene to get the bowling ball? Oh well, we'll have to do that next time. I don't think we're gonna raid Spooky O. There is no one. Anyway, thank you all very much. Thank you, Spooky O. Thank you, Finbon. Thank you, Michael R. Thank you, Nate. Thank you, I said Finbon. Thank you, Minecrafter. Thank you, J.O. Thank you, Happy Antenna, if you're still here. Thank you, Neon Victor, if you are still here. Thank you, Todd the Toad. I know you're gone. Thank you, Average Purple Pikmin. I know you're gone as well. Yeah, I'm ending a little early because I want to try to record some of my video. So, I want to get it done by this Saturday. And if I can get a bunch recorded tonight, then I can spend the next few days editing. I've got Thursday and Friday to edit 20 minutes. I've already got 4 done. Anyway, thank you for watching.